man accused of killing 2-year-old Kinsley Kinner will stand trial for her murder.
Bradley Young lost his bid today to have the charges thrown out. 9 on your side's Butler and Warren County reporter Jay Warren is live for us now in Hamilton with the ruling, plus statements from Bradley Young himself. Jay?
That's right. He did take the witness stand today. He was talking about where in the Butler County Jail he was allowed to take phone calls and how that process worked. Now, his attorneys have been arguing that prosecutors and detectives were listening to privileged phone calls between them, and that violated his constitutional rights.
For the first time today, we heard from Bradley Young. He didn't talk about the murder charges that he faces for fear of self-incrimination, but he did briefly talk about how he was set up to talk to his lawyers away from other inmates.
And when you would make your phone calls, did the CO clear the room?
Yeah, they always told me to wait a minute, and they had to clear the people that were in passive booking and put them in a holding cell.
All right. Do you know why they did that?
From what I was told, that was for my protection, so I wasn't out with any other inmates and nobody could harm me.
Young's attorney, Frank Schiavone III, argued that his firm's privileged calls to Young were listened to by prosecutors and detectives in order to gain an advantage during prosecution. But Judge Craig Hedrick found no evidence of that. Outside court, one of Kinsley's grandparents, Heidi Morgan, said she was relieved with the news.
We're going to get our justice for Kinsley. That's the whole reason. I mean, this whole time it's been about going through this to make sure that we get our justice for Kinsley, to make sure that Becca and Brad are put away where they're supposed to be.
Now that this matter is concluded, the judge who actually has the murder trial in front of him, Judge Keith Spaeth, he will now be able to set a trial date. The one previously had been postponed because of this motion. Jay Warren, 9 on your side in Hamilton.